What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 47 of our Wolves Career Mode, and today we got some big games for you. We have a knockout game in the Carabao Cup, a tournament we have not won yet. We haven't won the Carabao Cup or the Premier League. Carabao Cup we're in right now against Norwich, and then we have a tough league game against Tottenham, and then a very tough Champions League game against a very good Atalanta side. So yeah, tough games all around today, and hopefully we can come out unscathed and put ourselves in a really good position going forward. Let's make a couple of changes here. Kind of want Fabio Silva to start. I want to get Neto a little bit more game time out there as well. Sancho can play. Nuri can play. And I kind of want to bring Andrade onto the bench. And then Vitinha I want to give a start as well. And then Dendoncker can also have a go. Anyone else want to bring onto the bench? Hoover we can bring onto the bench ahead of Gomez, I think. Actually, he can start, and we'll leave Semedo on the bench. So let's jump into this. Wolves, Norwich. Let's go. Vitinha. One more. Here's Coop Miners. Pretty decent space, and he's trying to get it to Fabio Silva. He's just going to get away from the center back here, and it's Fabio Silva. Big save. A big opportunity. One of the first opportunities of the game. And it goes begging. Fabio Silva's not... He's creating a little bit more this season, but he's not finishing as well as he did last season. So there's been a small trade-off there. But as a striker, we'd like him to score some goals. And get a little bit more clinical as the season goes on, hopefully. St. Maximin cuts inside. Sees Vitinha. That's played out wide to Neto. And Neto's onside here. Goes near post. What a finish. An excellent goal from Neto. And he's given us a 1-0 lead on the half hour. Just starting to create a couple of chances now. And there's one. It's a lovely finish. A really good hit. You'll see this again. He just stays onside. Or he just comes back onside. And he has just hammered that into the near top corner. It's a lovely goal. And it's 1-0. Nice take there by Neto. And Neto's going to try and squeeze that ball in. Brilliant ball, 2-0. And there's the goal from Fabio Silva we were looking for. And what a cross from Neto, who's had a hand in both goals now. An assist and a goal for him. The young man on the right. That's an excellent cross in. And it's a really good bit of movement there from Fabio Silva. Good header as well. But he's kind of just backed off here. Ball's come in, and he's gotten into that space. Does well to get that header on target. Beats the goalkeeper. And it's 2-0 on 42 minutes. Ooh, thought we had that one there. It's good football forward from Norwich, who need a way back into this. Oh, it gets a little bit lucky. Huge save. Poor effort, really, considering the circumstances there. But it could have been 2-1. And unfortunately for Norwich, it's not going to happen that way. It's Fabio Silva. You can get that out wide. Andrade on it now. Andrade racing inside here. And he sees the pass there to Coop Miners. And Coop Miners can slip it into a great spot. Fabio Silva, 3-0, game over. Lovely movement there. Fabio Silva starts it and ends it. Slips that ball way out wide to Andrade. And then ends up finishing off the move. Excellent movement. Excellent running from Fabio Silva. That's a really good run as well. That's an excellent finish to go along with it. We asked him for goals. He's got 2 today. 67 minutes gone. It's 3-0. Nicely done. Nice take. Coop Miners gets it out there to Renato Sanchez. And Renato Sanchez bringing it along. And we've got tons of men forward. And it's Andrade, the youngster. He's finished it. 2 goals in quick succession as we are now piling it onto Norwich. Andrade, the youngster, grabbing a goal. That's how you take advantage of your opportunities as a youngster there. He's just fired this home. It's an excellent finish. Very well done. Good movement once again, but he's just made that run into space and nobody's anywhere near him. He has time to pick his spot. Does so brilliantly. It's 4-0 on 71 minutes. Slips that ball forward. Here's Fabio Silva. Fabio Silva sees the run there. Ball's not perfect, but Vitinha does get onto this. And Vitinha, tight angle, lovely goal. Pick that one out. That's an excellent finish from the midfielder there. And he has hammered that home. That's a lovely, lovely goal to make it 5-0 as we continue to pile it on. The ball's just a little bit wide. It does not matter to Vitinha as he has hammered that into the top corner here. Let's take a look. This is the angle we all want to see. Goalkeeper goes just over his hand. Right into the corner. An excellent finish. And it's 5-0 on 77 minutes. A minute and a half to go, and we're going to come away with a nice win and move on into the next round. We've been out pretty early in this competition the last couple of years. It's nice to grab a win in it and move on. I do want to do well. I want to win this tournament before we leave Wolves. First 2 times were duds. Hopefully it's a little bit better this time around as Liverpool draw 3-3. United with Forest Green. United draw 1-1 with West Ham. Some incredible scores flying around. But we do manage to win. And next we have Tottenham, who sit top of the league. We are 3 points back of them after 6 games. Hopefully a win here will take us above them, but we have to beat them. They did well against us last year. They really put us in some tough positions. Scored some good goals. Hopefully, though, we've got something this year. So let's jump into this. Everyone's fit. We're going to start Guendouzi. I may just swap Guendouzi in there permanently. I think he feels better with the first team. We'll see. Tottenham lining up very normally up front. Son, Kane, Dele Alli, and Bergwijn. And then Lyman and Didi midfield. That's a tough midfield. And then Doherty, Dyer, Reguilon, and then Koundé, the signing, and Lloris at center back. So semi-familiar. Some good additions in there. We'll see how it goes. Tottenham, Wolves. Let's jump into it. Nice takeaway there by St. Maximin. And St. Maximin's on it. Does well to step inside and find Lucas. And Lucas, can he slide that across? Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's an own goal. We'll take it. It's 1-0. And that's why you put those balls in there hard and low. Any touch could take it in. He's tried to slide and clear that. And it's just caught the bottom of his foot, hasn't it? Lucas tried to get it to Jimenez there. Slid it across, and it's gone right under Lloris after getting a touch on Koundé as he tried to clear it. Lloris falling over as well. It's unlucky for him, but we'll take it. 23 minutes gone. It's 1-0. Up to Kane. Bit of space now right through the middle here for Dele Alli. I'm trying to chase him back. We do pretty well. And we get a touch on the ball. It's still going to come up the pitch. And there's Kane in a lot of space here. And it's 1-1. That's an excellent finish from Harry Kane. And we got a touch on the ball. And he kept chasing it up the pitch. Didn't get to it. And now that gap was there. And it's a bit tough. I don't blame him too much, Gomez. He got up there. Got the first touch. Just couldn't get to the ball. It comes back in. Guendouzi doesn't drop quick enough. And Harry Kane gets into that space. No chance whatsoever for Patricio. And it's level here, 1-1. 33 minutes. Heavy touch onto it, but it comes out to Semedo now. Back inside. Here's Neves. Kind of just looking for something, and he finds Traore. It's a good ball across, and what a turn from Jimenez. There it is. We've retaken the lead. Raul Jimenez, of course, in real life going through a tough time. In game, still banging in goals for us. 2-1 the score. It's an excellent finish from the striker here. It's a great turn. He's just turned him there. Reminds me a lot of that Firmino goal. Who scored against Tottenham there. Very similar circumstances, similar place. An excellent finish from Jimenez. And he's given us the lead back. 40 minutes gone. It's 2-1. Nice take by Kane. Getting a little bit fancy on us. Connor Cody takes it away in midfield, though. And can we slip that through? We can. What a take by Jimenez there. And Jimenez wants another. Oh, good save. And oh, it's bouncing around. Couldn't quite get to the rebound. Unfortunately there, as we almost grab a third. Jimenez with an excellent run. Played up the pitch nicely as well. Here's St. Maximin. Gets it forward to Jimenez here. There's space out here for Traore to run into. He's going to have a run at Reguilon. Gets it back inside. Not quite, but he's on it now. Gets it back inside. And Jimenez in a great spot. There it is. It's a third. And we've opened up a gap on Tottenham here in London. It's an excellent finish. And a cute little ball into him as well. Traore just gets a hold of it. Finds Lucas. And he's squared up the defender. And the defender's the one that's played Jimenez onside here. First time ball. And that's an excellent finish. Very similar to Harry Kane's at the other end. 2 goals for Jimenez there. 66 minutes gone. It's 3-1. And now we have a commanding lead here over top of the table Tottenham. And hopefully we'll go ahead of them if this result holds. Nice tackle high up the pitch here. And it's Lucas. And can we seal this game off? Lucas racing away. And it's Lucas. There it is. Game over. 2 quick goals. And that's done it. 4-1 the score. You cannot be giving the ball away there. The center back holding on to it for too long. We nick it. Running up the pitch is 2-on-1. Koundé never really comes over to us till late. It's an excellent finish from Lucas. It's his last action as well. And on 71 minutes, it's 4-1, and we look like we're going ahead of Tottenham here. Depending on goal difference, I guess. We're going to go level at top of the table. In theory. Should the team ahead of us drop points. It's complicated. We'll see after the game, but hopefully we go ahead of Tottenham here. Nice ball forward. There's space here. A lot of space. So that gets slipped down. Oh, and we've lost it. What a save. What a huge save by Patricio. As Tottenham looking to get back into this a little bit, but they haven't there. As Patricio comes up with a massive save. And now fresh Podence goes down the other end, and it's Podence. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, and it might go in again. Oh, he's kept it out on the line. Incredible sequence there. A great save at one end, off the post at the other, and then a great block on the line. Incredible stuff. But we might grab it here as that gets slipped across, and that is it. A scrappy, scrappy game at the end here. Back and forth, but we grab a 5th. And Tottenham, you can hear the boos here. Incredible sequence. Absolutely incredible sequence. Save at the other end. Post, off the line, win the ball back. And a tap in for Adama Traore. Excellent, excellent stuff. And it's 5-1 on 80 minutes. Ooh, nicely played here. And there's space. But that is a poor ball. And a bit late as well. And that's it. Game over. 5-1 the score. Boos here in Tottenham Stadium, and an excellent performance there. It was very, very tight for a long time, and then we got the third, and they've kind of just thrown men forward, and we've hit them on the break as Arsenal dropped 2-1 to Sheffield United. That is a nice result for us as well, but an excellent win. And we should be going ahead of Tottenham at minimum level with Tottenham early on in this season. But next, for the final game of the episode, we have Atalanta. We are on 3. Atalanta are on 3 after 1 game. To go on to 6 would be absolutely massive this early on. And as we said, this is a group we should get out of. Atalanta probably our toughest opponents here. There's some good players on there, some younger players as well. But hopefully we do pretty well here. We're going to make a couple changes. Nothing crazy. Though I want Foyth to play. Nuri can play. Do I want to swap Connor Cody out too? Yeah. We'll just probably swap the whole back line out. That's the most important part. The rest of the team can stay pretty similar to what it is. I guess in the end, we're doing quite a few changes, aren't we? Let's get Guendouzi out of there. Bring Vitinha onto the bench. Let's jump into this. Wolves, Atalanta. Let's go. They're racing up the pitch. That's a good ball. It's Hatsubara. It's a nice step inside. Lovely stuff. And what a massive, massive touch there. That was lovely football. Can't quite give that away, though. Can we? Good turn inside. Nice take. Oh, how have I not come away with that? Atalanta, they've started off really well here, and it's 1-0. Really, really well. They've grabbed an early goal here, and they're just messing around with it there. It's good movement, and then he's moved into a really good space. It's split open a little bit. And while I don't personally like 5 wide has its advantages up the pitch, and you've seen it there. They've kind of spread out our back four. Once you give them time on the ball and the fullbacks have time to come forward, kind of just spreads your whole back four out. It's difficult to mark. Played forward, and there's space now for Neves. Neves is going to push into it, and there's plenty of space out here for Fabio Silva. What a chip! Brilliant finish from Fabio Silva. Incredible, incredible finish. Goalkeeper came out a little bit, and first of all, he's run on there. That center back has played him well onside, way away from the rest of the line. But look at this chip. It comes to him first time here, in off the post. Perfect from Fabio Silva. We challenged him to get more goals to start this season, and look at that finish. He's got his confidence back there. An incredible finish. And we've leveled it here rather quickly. 14 minutes gone. It's 1-1. Nice movement here, and Mullins raced right through. Dendoncker. Oh, wow. I thought Dendoncker would one move over and two, and that's his own goal. Oh, what an incredible own goal. I bought the goalkeeper out to see if I can, get a touch onto it. Or force him to just, have a shot at him quickly here. And he tried to slide it across. It hits Dendoncker on the foot from 18 yards away and goes flying into the back of the net. Not very often are their own goals. We've had 2 today. Incredible, incredible stuff. And Atalanta retake the lead here. 24 minutes gone, 2-1. Finds Fabio Silva in a pretty decent location. Still holding on to it. Pushed back, though. And it's Coop Miners who's running through the middle here. One more out there, and it comes to Fabio Silva in a tough spot. Cuts back inside. Oh, lovely finish. It's another for Fabio Silva. It's 2-2. What a first half we've had here. 36 minutes gone. We've got 4 goals, 2 apiece. It's Fabio Silva's second. He's really starting to collect the goals. 4 today. 2 in this game, 4 total in terms of the episode, but it's a good turn. Cuts back inside. That's an excellent finish. Goalkeeper almost gets to it, but not quite as it goes into the bottom corner. 2-2. And a heck of a game we've got here. Ooh, heavy touch, but he's managed to keep a hold of it. Back inside, Neves. Good turn. Coop Miners in plenty of space, and he finds it to Fabio Silva. There it is. It's a hat trick for the young Portuguese striker inside the first half here, and we've taken the lead for the first time today. That's a lovely turn. Coop Miners in space, and Fabio Silva's in space, and he's just kind of turned onto it and hit it. Other center backs kind of backed off him a little bit. The space is opened up for a shot off the right foot, and just inside the post is the finish. And a hat trick for the young man. And on 41 minutes, it's 3-2. Neves. Plenty of space here as Fabio Silva steps inside. Still holding on to it. It's Buda. Couple of blocks in there, but we still have it. Here's Nuri. One more time. Podence. Podence does so well to step inside. He finds it across, and there's a 4th for Fabio Silva. That's excellent from Podence. A scrappy goal, but they all count. And we've opened up a little bit of a gap here on Atalanta. 4-2 the score. It's Fabio Silva's 4th. Incredible finishing from him today. But this is all about Podence. Gets it out wide here. Just steps inside brilliantly. Brilliant ball across. And it's just like the other one here. Fabio Silva has the ball coming to him without any real pressure except from his back. And he can do well to get a first-time shot on there, and he has. It's his 4th. It's 4-2 here. Half hour to go. Atalanta need more. Here's Nuri. Plays it into Coop Miners. Good touch from him, and Coop Miners does brilliantly there to find Fabio Silva, who wants another and gets it. What a day for Fabio Silva. What a day for Wolves. What a day for the fans at the Molineux. 5-2. And we are going top of the group with an excellent performance here. That's excellent from Coop Miners. A lovely little ball in. And Fabio Silva, is he back to his best from last year? He started the season slow, but today, 7 goals over the 2 games he's played. 5 here today. Incredible from him. Laid back to the top of the box. Nice tackle. Nuri plays it out there to Sanchez, and now Sanchez is racing away. On it here, Sanchez, and he's pushing into space. And Sanchez slides it across, and it's another for Fabio Silva. Completes the double hat trick. 6-2 here over Atalanta. 5 minutes to go. 6 goals. Incredible stuff for Fabio Silva. It's all down to Sanchez, though. He's just run up the pitch. No one's really stood in his way or anything. He's just ran straight. Slid it across. 6-2. A minute to go here as we are going to come away with a very big win that should really put us on our way to qualifying top of this group, let alone just from this group. It's a group we should qualify from, and we've started well. And our biggest opponents here, Atalanta, demolished 6-2 in the end. They were 2-1 up, but Fabio Silva wasn't having any of that. 6 goals for the young man. And our group here, Salzburg beat Moscow, so we are on 6, Salzburg, Atalanta on 3, Moscow on 0 after a couple of games here. If we beat Moscow, we're kind of through, essentially. Player injured. Now we're going to see what happened to Den Donker as we sit 2nd in the Premier League. He's out to 7 months. That's exactly what I was not wanting. I was hoping 2 or 3. You know, they go off, you know it's at least 2 or 3. Man, that is a big, big loss. Den Donker, a really, really good player for us. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. Coop Miners is going to be having to play a little bit more at center back, which means I'm going to go ahead and make this swap right now. Guendouzi's going to come in permanently at that CDM position. Coop Miners is going to be playing a little bit more center back. We may be a touch light in those positions, you know, for a little bit here, but hopefully, you know, we'll work on it. But as you can see, we're 1 point back of Leicester and ahead of Tottenham now. Next episode, we have West Brom, Sheffield, and Red Bull. Hopefully, we could be breezing right through those before it starts to get tougher. Burnley, then United, Arsenal, Red Bull again, Brighton, Liverpool, Leicester. So, I mean, the Premier League slate gets a little bit harder, and look at December. The end of December there, Chelsea, City, West Brom, Tottenham. That will not be easy, guys, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned, of course, for more. And peace.